Mo started on the bench. Liverpool win a game. Welcome to another Doghouse review. Liverpool managed to string together a win last night. Well, wow. Wish we could play the Hammers every weekend, right? But let's have a look at how things broke down for Liverpool and what actually got us the win. Last night we saw changes in the team. We saw Joe Gomez being introduced to the defense, and that seemed to bring a little bit more stability into the team. Hey, the news of Real Madrid not wanting to sign Konate sort of gave him the opportunity to up his game. And overall, our backline looked so much more convincing and so much more in tune with one another. A player that we should be watching out for, Florian Wirtz is making good on his price tag. Last night we saw Florian Wirtz doing amazing things, and his ability to pick out plays and find space where there's no space is exceptional. He is football brilliant and football intelligent. And this link up play that he generates and creates, it's only going to get better. We saw this with that pass through to Gakpo to afford Isak his first goal in the Premier League. Let's go, right? And also his movement off the ball is really something that keeps the game moving forward at the cost of Doms being able to be on the ball a lot less. Another player that had a solid showing for us yesterday was Milos Kerkez. Again, this young man is bombing up and down that wing, and every time he seems to be getting in positions where he is able to put a cross into the box. We just need to find a way to get our players into that box so that we can start scoring more goals from these crosses. You know, going back to the Robbo, Trent Alexander bombing down the wing and putting crosses into the box, it looks like it can be something fruitful for us as Liverpool going forward, especially when it comes to those low blocks. It's a way that we could look at tapping into breaking down those defenses. A real talking point for yesterday's game, and one that I think we need to highlight as well, is that second yellow card that Paquetá got. I mean, absolutely unnecessary, uncalled for, and I mean, the guy just came back from serving a suspension, now to go and serve another suspension. It doesn't make sense. You know, sometimes as captains on the field, we need to also manage our players, right? And yesterday, Bowen could have stepped in, and I feel he should have stepped in and told Paquetá to, you know what, just pack it in and get on with the game. It put West Ham in a unnecessary position to lose a man when they were just a goal down. And minutes later, Cody Gakpo scores a second goal that seals Liverpool's 3 points. One of my major highlights for yesterday's game has got to be Isak's goal. Um, you know, I've been one that's been dogging him a lot and saying that, you know, I'm not sure about the price tag and I'm not sure about his ability to score goals. You know, yes, his stats say one thing, and that was him at Newcastle. But Liverpool strikers have always been workers. They've always dropped deep, won the ball in the middle of the park, played the 1-2s around the defenders, and made their runs. And I just thought that Isak is not that type of player. He's a player that needs to be fed the ball constantly in order for him to perform. And yesterday, I got to see a little glimpse of Isak the worker. And I have changed my opinion on him. I do believe that he is a player that will fit into the Liverpool mold, especially if this is the new Liverpool that we are seeing. A Liverpool without Mo Salah. And I have to say, without Mo on the pitch, Liverpool looked a lot more fluid and Liverpool looked a lot more threatening. So let's get into it. Who are our top dogs for this evening? And I want to start off with West Ham, right? And for me, there are two players that really stood out for me from West Ham, and that is their goalkeeper Areola. The man was a beast in between the sticks, and he saved West Ham a lot in the first half. Um, and Isak's goal, I mean, to get beaten at your near post, I don't even think he thought Isak was going to go for the near post. I think in everything in his heart, body, and mind told him that he was going to go for the far post. But the way he managed to squeeze, I mean, it must have been about that much space that he was able to put that ball in between the goalkeeper and the post to slot it home for Liverpool's first goal. So definitely, Areola for me was a top dog. He really put in a shift for West Ham. The other West Ham player I want to put in the top dog position tonight is Fernandes. Um, he did amazing things in the middle of the park. He was solid. He worked tirelessly. He made sure that he kept the midfield ticking. He kept trying his best to break down Liverpool's attack and move the ball quickly to their forward players. I mean, Callum Wilson really benefited a lot from Fernandez's play and the quick one-twos and playing around the Liverpool press is something that he was quite pivotal to. For LFC, but is definitely our top dog. Isak as well for scoring his first goal. He gets to be there. And definitely Milos Kerkez. Um, Dominic Soboslai as well. I mean, Dom has always been our engine room. And yesterday it was refreshing to see him take a more supportive role in supporting the wing of Joe Gomez. It really shows that as a player, Dominic Soboslai can step into these roles, provide the cover, provide the pace. I mean, Joe Gomez is not the fastest player on the pitch, right? And Dominic Soboslai understood that. He understood that there were going to be moments where the attack was on, and he just seamlessly filled that role at right back whenever Joe Gomez was out of position. He provided the pace for that wing so that Gomez could play that 1-2 with him, get around him, and get into positions that allowed him to put those crosses into the box. Um, Florian Wirtz, he had moments where I saw vintage Coutinho coming back to play for Liverpool. And yeah, he's going to be an exciting player and a player that is going to take Liverpool into the future. Tonight, the dog box belongs to Paquetá. I just feel that he left a very sour taste in the mouth of all the West Ham fans and the Liverpool fans that traveled as well. I mean, it was unnecessary to put your team under so much of pressure when you were already a goal down. And all you needed to do was take your yellow, swallow your pride, and get on with the game. Let's play. Let's get back into it. Let's stay focused. Let's try and get a point from the game. West Ham is not a team that would just sit back and allow players or allow teams to come to their home ground and walk all over them. West Ham are a team that is able to grind out a result, find a goal where they need to, and Paquetá putting them at a disadvantage really, really made West Ham suffer. So that is my review for the Liverpool West Ham game, and I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Please don't forget to give us a like, drop us a comment in the comment section, and please do tell your friends and family about the Doghouse review. Yes, the more we grow this channel, the better things can be, and we are really looking forward to doing amazing things in the new year. So for now, until we play Sunderland, I just want to let you know that this is Izo telling you to do good, be good, and if you can't be good, just be good at it.